This is Halo Witch, and this is going to be a psychic tarot reading. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you stumble upon one of my messages, please take that as guidance you were meant to receive in that exact moment if you resonate. So, during this reading, we're going to tap into love guidance and anything else that comes through, any general guidance or spiritual guidance. So with that being said, okay. So we have some earth, we have some earth energy stepping forward, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like a lot of you in this collective reading are feeling very isolated or left out. There could be a sense of feeling left out by a partner. Romantically, yeah. With the Two of Swords here, there's a decision to be made, and quickly. Spirit is saying, oh my gosh, bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. Spirit is saying now's the time to make this decision. It's going to be best for you. Oh, we have the Tower, unexpected change. And then we have the Empress coming through. So I do feel like Spirit is saying for a lot of you, you may have recently gone through a breakup, or maybe you're currently facing a breakup. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. Maybe you've recently had a breakup, or you're currently going through one. And Spirit just wants you to know that now's the time to nurture and love yourself. If this is already some type of disconnect that's been happening for some time now, Spirit is saying, you know, maybe to get through it quicker, you can start focusing on yourself and loving yourself. That is where your attention should be. That is where your energy should be during this time. Because I'm feeling like, you know, you were either, for those of you who are single, I feel like you already left this person, or this person left you, or they're, you know, maybe that's something you're planning to do with this decision. For others, you may still be with this person, and maybe there's like an emotional disconnect happening. With the Two of Swords, Spirit says, you know, it's time to make a decision that you feel good about. With the Empress and the Chariot, so I just want to say this. With the Tower, then the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Chariot, like, whatever this is that's happening is a blessing in disguise. It was a blessing in disguise, or it will be. And I see mental clarity coming through for you. And I'm seeing you loving yourself and overcoming these challenges. So whether some of you decide, because I can see that some of you are deciding to work on this connection, or you've already decided to work on it, and that's also a message that's coming through. For some of you, there was a disconnect within a relationship or situation, and you decided quickly to work on it, but there was still some type of unexpected change. So even though you were slowly working on the connection, there still could have been a separation, you know, a momentary separation, and Spirit is saying that was still needed. You know, sometimes when we have relationships, or even, you know, if this is a career situation or friendship or whatever this is for you, sometimes those little breaks and periods apart are necessary and needed. It doesn't mean that it's forever. Sometimes, you know, these Tower moments are part of the divine plan. They're part of the journey. For me as a reader, the tarot card, the Tower, is just surprise. It's unexpected, you know. And I know a lot of other readers and a lot of you, you know, may see the Tower as something catastrophic and horrible, but for me as a reader, it's just change, right? It just means that it shakes the ground you walk on. It stirs up your routine. Something may have happened that you weren't expecting. but sometimes things happen that are unexpected in life. Not everything is about control and knowing what to expect. Not everything's comfortable. Not everything's supposed to be comfortable. So I feel like within this relationship, friendship, career, whatever it is, Spirit is saying, yes, some change may have happened, but it was meant to, in order to give you the clarity you need. Because whatever this big change was, it brought you clarity. Whether it was easy to deal with or not, it did bring you a lot of clarity. Overall energy, Nine of Swords, I can still see that you are healing. It's still taking you a little while to heal. You're still going through a lot of emotions. You will eventually reach the point of, letting this be behind you. But right now, I feel like going through the emotions, feeling everything is just part of the process. I'm also getting the message that there may have been a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Suppressed emotions that you were dealing with in some way in a relationship, and finally they all came out, and it may have came out in a way that was very overwhelming, but at least you're processing it, because to process something is to heal. To hold something in is, holding on to the past, not allowing change to take place in healing. So for some of you, you may have needed to get over something that happened between the two of you, or you needed to forgive, heal, move on. Maybe some of you made that choice to forgive and move on. Maybe some of you made that choice to walk away. Take it as it resonates. Within general guidance, I can see that a lot of you financially are going to be saving a lot of money. I see a lot of money being saved, not only saved, but I feel like there's something specific that you're saving for. It could be like a house or a car or a trip or something like that. And then I'm also seeing that some of you may have recently just gotten through some type of physical healing. Whether that be like some type of, like, maybe your back was aching, or you know what I mean, you had like a sore ankle or something like that. Like, there could have been something physically that you just got done healing from. That could have also put not only a lot of stress on your career, relationship, but your emotional well-being. It could have put a strong strain on your emotional well-being, because who wants to rest, or wait around waiting for something to heal, or you know what I mean. So that's just another little psychic message that's coming through. Spirit is saying now is the best time. The universe is saying with the Eight of Wands, now is the best time to get something done. And I feel like it's regarding this decision. I'm also seeing like two different worlds. I feel like within this decision, you've been living in like two different worlds almost, and maybe that's what the Tower moment was. It forced you. And there's a message that's coming through for me, someone specific. Comment down below if this message right here resonates with you, but there's a specific situation where you were with a person and you weren't sure about this person. You were living in limbo. You had very strong feelings for them. You cared about them a lot. But you were living in limbo. And this can be your perspective or theirs. But you were kind of just living within that decision. So you were going back and forth between like being with them, being all in, not being all in, being all in, not being all in. And then there may have been a Tower moment where they then decided to walk away or pull away because they were tired of you not completely claiming them. And because that unexpected change occurred, it brought you clarity, and it made you realize, okay, I don't want to be without this person. So they could have walked away from you. You could have walked away from them. Either way, it's a very specific situation to where that walking away or break that took place allowed you or them or the both of you the clarity you needed to realize, oh, okay, like I don't have to live in limbo anymore. I definitely want to invest 100% attention to this person. This is my person that I want to be with. That's another message that's coming through for me. Spirit, can you tell me more I'm going to pull some romance oracle. So I see you loving yourself, practicing self-care. I see you overcoming any obstacles. For those of you who have been dealing with motivation, I see you being a lot more motivated. And I see you overcoming any like stagnant, look at that, any stagnant energy. Inseparable, our love is always there despite the distance. So yeah, that definitely confirms that message I just gave. You realize that the love you have is inseparable. You definitely did. Reflection. I have chills. You guys, I have chills. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Now, how perfect is this card right here confirming the psychic message I just gave? The time apart was needed. The reflection was needed. So for a lot of you, you're back with this person and it's your person. Like it's the person you're meant to be with. And you're back together because of whatever this little challenge was. That separation, feeling left out, feeling like they left you behind, feeling like they were gone forever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that happened, this is a collective reading, keep in mind. So it's meant to reach as many people that resonate with it as possible. But it was definitely a blessing in disguise. It was meant to happen. For some of you who did, for those of you who don't resonate with that message and it was a situation where you were walking away from a relationship, I feel like it then led you to your person. So either way, it's like it led you to someone new that you were meant to be with, or it led you back to the original person that you were meant to be with. Like no matter how it resonates with you, it's like it was a blessing in disguise. There was unexpected change and it's going to lead you where you need to be. That is the clarity. And that is what Spirit has for you. So I'm going to pull some of these. Spirit, give me some oracle messages, please. And see what else comes through for you. So either way, major clarity is coming in for you. Like what you've been waiting for. So we have strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. What did I say? So beautiful. Strong Leo energy here. We also have strong Cancer energy, and strong Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Spirit is saying, you know, forgiveness was key. Like forgiveness is something that needed to take place. So for a lot of you, you forgave this person. If you're still with this person, forgiveness is what was needed to pull the two of you together indefinitely. If this is a past person, forgiveness was still needed for you to move on and find your person. We have 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So Spirit is saying you're going to feel confident. Like there's so much clarity coming in that you're going to feel very confident in. Like finally, you're not going to be living in limbo anymore, going back and forth between, you know, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Like finally, you have the strength to make this decision and to stay on that path. To make that decision to stay on that path and finally just have clarity, move forward, move on. You know, who doesn't love the breath of fresh air that comes with moving on and finally realizing that what you're doing is the right thing? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next reading. Blessed be always, magical souls.